the reality was that while behavior shifted, search interest or volume on our network never really took a significant hit from COVID fallout. So I think that was pretty interesting to see, that we really didn't see that big drop off in consumer interest. Consumers are still doing their searching and their research. It's just a bit of nuance on how it's shifted is all. Some trends that we're starting to see are searches for new vehicles have declined a little bit in favor of, we're seeing searches for used vehicles go up. So I think that's an interesting trend that we're starting to observe a little bit. And I think once you start to layer in just what everybody else knows behind the scenes of just the economy, as you mentioned, and things like that, there's going to be a little bit more interest for used vehicle market most likely, and a little bit more price conscious consumer. And so searches for used economy or non-luxury brands are up more than searches for luxury brands. Yeah, parts and service has been a very big bright spot as of late. So parts and service departments, along with the tier 3, the local dealers, they were one of the first, or two of the first segments to kind of feel the effects of coronavirus and the fallout from that. As you can imagine, it's a much more local kind of behavior with the parts and service, knowing that a lot of them are attached to dealerships. And so they were the first ones to kind of feel the negative effects, but they've also been the first to start to pull out of that in terms of search interest and activity on our network that we've seen. And so from our network perspective and paid search clicks, they've actually, in the parts and service department, have continued to trend well above 2019 levels for about 6 consecutive weeks now, of the most recent 6 consecutive weeks. So we've actually surpassed last year in terms of parts and service activity on our network. And parts and service specifically spent only 4 weeks below 2019 click levels. And that was right in the middle of, mid-April to about mid-May, the kind of the worst part of it.